These are the numbers that you can see right here from the 2014 state's attorney's cases, tens of thousands of felonies, 10,000 trials. Why do you deserve re-election?
I deserve re-election because I've been running this office professionally and independently since I got elected in 2008. We are the second largest prosecutor's office in the nation. I have over 850 attorneys, about 1,500 employees overall. It's a very large office, and based on the number of cases that you've just outlined, we are very busy, extremely busy.
Toni Preckwinkle wasn't happy. She felt you were keeping too many, you were charging too many people and were part of the problem in keeping too many in jail.
You know, Toni Preckwinkle's problem with me, it begins and ends with the fact that she has tried to meddle into my office ever since she got into her office. She has a job to do, and I have a job to do. And my record is proven that I have been one of the most innovative state's attorneys here in Cook County. I have created diversion programs. I started them in 2010. At that time, we had only 8 alternative sentencing or diversion programs that were available. We now have 30. I have continued to expand because I believe...
What does that mean in layman's language?
Diversion programs. So, and we're talking about felony diversion programs. So people who are caught with a felony are able to go into a program, and if they complete that program successfully, then we dismiss the case. So they avoid the felony conviction. They avoid sitting in the county jail. They're able to get jobs and to expunge it from their records. So this is really important. I started my new drug deferred prosecution program, and that is actually focusing on not just first-time offenders, that's focusing on repeat offenders, people who have been through the system consistently with drug convictions and coming back into the system, and they're just cycling in and out. I've done this job long enough to know that there are people that really are addicts, people who deserve help, people who deserve a chance to get into a program and kick that habit. So my new drug deferred prosecution program targets repeat offenders. That has never been done before. My office has been recognized nationally for our innovative programs.
Do we need to change the way police are overseen and the way police-involved shootings are investigated and prosecuted?
You know, I believe, you know, what we've been seeing and looking at these types of cases, now we have digital evidence. Now there are videos. Now there are dash cams. 15, 20 years ago, we didn't have that. So as a result of that, in our recent investigation of the Laquan McDonald, I have some questions.
Did the police circle the wagons? Were you lied to by officers?
No, I don't believe I was lied to by officers, but I believe that, you know, I have unanswered questions like, for example, why didn't any of those officers have tasers? There were 8 officers there that night, 8. None were equipped with tasers. I think that's something that the police department has to look at. The fact that we have the videos, we have the dash cams. However, we don't have audio. Why don't we have audio? And is it just a matter of, you know, maintenance on these particular machines, or what is happening? Why we don't have audio? And as we're going and we continue in this digital world, we have digital evidence. We have to make sure that that is being preserved.
In just a few seconds.
And it works. And it works.
The Burger King tape, was that the manager there insists that somehow the police erased it? True or false?
We have no evidence that it was tampered with. However, the federal investigation still continues.
All right. All right. Anita Alvarez, Cook County State's Attorney, running for re-election in the March 15th Democratic primary. Thanks very much for joining us. My reporter's notebook is next.